I'll listen to the water. Kuwaitin, I listen to the wind. Kisik, the sky. Pisum, the sun. Napi, water. Aski, the earth. These things all around us, this is real. This is what connects me and you and all of us together. And when things are so hectic at times for me, so chaotic, the world, it seems to me, that has been off track, and there's so much chaos within that. And so I start to get very disconnected with the things around me. It doesn't seem like it's real. It doesn't seem like things are the way that they should be. I go to the land and I listen to the water. I let the wind go against my face. I breathe, because this is real. This is connection. This is what we're defending when we're talking about climate change, and this is what indigenous peoples and peoples all over the world are being displaced from. There's indigenous peoples all over Turtle Island, where I'm from, Nihiao Nation, the plains, the prairies, also known as Saskatchewan. We lived off the buffalo, like many different other nations. And so when we're talking about living off the buffalo, that's another way of sustainable living. The sinew, the bone, the hide, the meat, the fat, every single thing on the buffalo was used either for ceremonial purposes, for survival purposes. Once we hunted and once we've been able to benefit off the land and give back to the land, then we pack up and then we move. We haven't been doing that. We've just been staying put, extracting. What are we giving back? Pollution to the earth. People are the ones that are making the earth sick. So where does the healing need to begin? A lot of the people are focusing on climate change right now, and I love that. It's bringing people from all walks of life, and people are talking about things that they could do to reduce climate change. But we need to also talk about healing from the effects of colonization. I think that today is more powerful than ever. We are connected through many different ways. Social media is one of them. What we can do as content makers, and me, what I can do as an artist, is use that platform. So I have people that are following me on Instagram, following me on Facebook, and what am I giving them? I'm giving them something that is either informational, educational, something that I'm hoping that will empower them, inspire them. I'm using every post as a tool and a way to connect with them, that they may be more connected with the Mother Earth. What I do put on there is what I want you to see. So you see me out there with a jug getting fresh spring water. I'm describing the medicines. What am I wanting to do with that post? I'm trying to get these kids to think about the medicines from the earth, the importance of the water, clean water, and how medicines have healing powers. The trees have healing powers. The earth has healing powers. The rocks that we're standing on have healing powers. Each time that I'm doing something, I'm thinking about how is this affecting the person on the other end? What are they getting out of it? And I'm hoping that it's either change, inspiration, empowerment, especially for the young people. It's very inspiring that we have so many young people. They're coming together, and it's that shift in consciousness, because we're focusing on something. We're focusing on the climate, we're focusing on the health of the planet. But that's not the only shift that needs to happen, because we have a conscious shift and we're waking up to a lot of the political corruption and things that are happening. But we also have to have a spiritual shift, and that's what I'm hoping to do, especially within my own family, with my own friends, that we're able to connect with our spirituality and then shift in that way too, because that's just as important. And I see a lot of that happening when we go to these rallies. A lot of people are interested in the smudge. They're not indigenous people, but they're coming up, they're doing that, start to smudge themselves. They're practicing a form of spirituality. And so we have all different types of spiritualities, right? But there's the same energy that we're giving out. When you're praying, you're being grateful, you're being thankful, and that's what we need. We need to be grateful more. We need to be thankful more. We have to understand more. Where are we headed as a collective? Where are we going right now? And I feel like those rallies and those people standing up, they're sparking that collective change to shift us to a trajectory that's going to be different than where we're headed right now. When young water protectors like Autumn Peltier start speaking up, when Greta starts speaking up, people are starting to listen. That's very important. People are starting to listen, and you see the common theme. There's young people, young girls, and they're speaking up. It was very powerful. It was very powerful.